All right, YouTube, we back at the swap. So, to summarize everything, basically, we got the silver car out of here, the old direct one, and now we got the white one out. Pulled back, and now we took the V6 out. So now it's time to put that in. But before we put that in, we gotta put the headers on because it's gonna be hard to get the headers up in there. So we might as well just do that while it's out. And then, yeah, I'll do the front first, and then I'm gonna do the rear cradle, exhaust and all that, and then gas tank and stuff. So, yeah, right now I'm about to get started on this, on the headers, loosen these bolts up, and then, yeah, I'll cut the camera back on once I get them off. Okay, I got the shorty manifolds out. But as soon as I got them out, look, it started raining. Whatever this is, snow, hail, whatever, but it ain't stopping me right now. If it get a little heavier, then I'm gonna take a break. I ain't trying to be out here just getting sick and shit. But, yo, we got that done, so I'm gonna grab the gaskets and the headers real quick and just get one side on at a time. Hand tighten them first and snug them on and tighten them the final little at the end. So yeah, we're gonna go from there. Alright, this is what the headers look like. I'm not gonna really show you how to put them on. You just line them up, put the screws in, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll show you when it's done though. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up, but we got the headers up right here. The weather, it wasn't supposed to be raining today, so that kind of messed up the plans for today, but I'm out here getting wet, so I gotta get my ass back in the car. Look at my toolbox, my trunk been open. Shit. Yeah, hold on, I'll get back to you. Alright, here, let me get in the car. It's wet, and my seat's just getting wet. I'm gonna take this coat off though, but damn. We're supposed to be getting some progress done today. All we did is get one header on. I fucked up the plans, but should I probably just get back to y'all tomorrow? It's supposed to not rain tomorrow, so hopefully we'll be good and we can just start the video back up. Alright, it's the next day. So basically, I finished putting the headers on. So they on both sides. They're looking good too. So now, oh yeah, we brought the engine hoist. So we're gonna try to basically flip this around and get it close to get it under there, and then hoist it up a little bit, and then put the cradle bolts in, and then that's how we're gonna mount it, and then yeah, lower it. Probably gonna put that Chrysler wheel on here just so I can roll it around better, because this one fucked up. So yeah, all right, let me get busy though. So we're about to get some progress done. Let me clean all this out the way, get all this stuff out the way. This is the old ABS module. He got a new one of them. I'm gonna have to get that programmed and stuff. But right now the mission is getting the motor in. So we on right now. Thought that was a state boy for a second. And we done just had to fight like a real fucking fight, bro. Cause we on the hill. It's like a slope. It's going uphill. So hold on, let me turn the camera. We done rode it under the engine. I gotta take the old drive shaft out. Dang, it ain't no light. I'm gonna turn my light on, but I gotta take the rear cradle and drive shaft and stuff out because it's getting in the way. Well, not the rear cradle, but the drive shaft getting in the way right now. So move that. Then I'm gonna hoist it up and basically, yeah, put the cradle bolts right into there and yeah, go from there basically. So yeah, I'm out of breath. This shit took forever. It's damn near nighttime now, but I'll get back to it now. Probably, well, the next sunny day, I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we'll come back to it again and get this shit done. They over here arguing about some drag radios and shit. Man, I can't wait to finish this shit, man. Them headers look good under there, too. Shiny as hell. But we got the main thing out the way. We got the engine in the engine bay, so we're about to get that bolted up as soon as possible. And then, yeah, we're going to get working on this shit right here. That's the scat drive shaft. Got the gas tank. And then the rear diff. Rear cradle and exhaust. Which is not, that ain't nothing for real. That's easy work. So get this shit done, man. A couple more days. And this bitch gonna be riding. But for right now, we done. Get back to y'all when we get back on it. Fix it. Alright, we're back. So far we got the motor in. It's looking good. Got a couple things buttoned up. We gotta put the brake lines and stuff on. This little stuff for real, but you know what our goal was the engine. We did have a little problem. He had bent his cradle a little bit, so it was kind of hard to get the cradle in. I was telling him he needed a new cradle, but he wasn't trying to hear that, so we just tried to work on getting that in. We ended up getting it in, so skip it. I told him his alignment might be off a little bit or something, but as long as he know it's okay or whatever, it's all right. But all right, we're about to get started though on I'm thinking probably the rear cradle. Well, really, I can throw the gas tank. I need to throw the gas tank in next. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna gas tank. So, yep, I'm gonna take. I did already take this one out, so I believe so. If not, it's just two strap bolts holding it. But I'm gonna take the gas tank out. Then next after that, nope, I didn't take the gas tank out. Take the gas tank out after that, put the rear cradle in, and then the exhaust can go on after that. But we'll pretty much just see how far we get today with this. I'm gonna get started on the gas tank right now though. All right, so we're under the car. I'm about to take out the gas tank. First thing, well, it's got two straps. And that's the bolt right there. Then there's one over here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Right there. One on the other side. Or you just follow that, yep. And one right up there. And that's all just holding the gas tank up. And then you got your filler neck. That's a flathead or like a 8mm, 7mm. And then once it come down, it's a couple lines you gotta unhook, and I'll show y'all that once I get it down. So just give me 2 seconds. All right, we got it down. I was fighting with this gray one right here, but you only gotta unhook. Pull this red tab up, unhook it from here, and you got these two right here. You unhook with the green tab behind the passenger control arm. Then you got the gas line right there that goes to the front. Unhook that with just the 2 push pins, and then that comes out. And then, yeah, unhook the filler neck, and it should be ready to pull out now. So we'll pull this out and get the other one in. Same thing, reverse. So we'll get to that, and then we'll get on the rear cradle. All right, got the gas tank out and bolted up. I just gotta get this little rubber piece to go in between these right here, and then bolt that up, and the gas tank is good. About to get ready to lower these 4 cradle bolts, and then take the e-brake off. And then shit, that's about it for that. I'll get y'all when I start the cradle. Okay, I just unbolted the rear shocks now. It's just 4/18s all around that. I'm gonna put a jack up under the rear differential and then loosen them, and then we should be able to drop it from there. So yeah, we'll go from there. If that's loosened, yeah, I think I did everything right. So yep, let me get the jack up under there, then we should be good. All right, so now got our 18. We can just get it loose. Damn, I keep slipping off the boat. Come to the other side. Oh, all right. Get this front one. That out. We got one more. Get that one right here. That's out. Now we should be able to lower this a little bit, and then we got the e-brake to take off still. So let's see. Everything lowered, cradle lower. There we go. Other side gotta pop off. There we go. Shocks. Now get that little filler neck from out of there, and then the cradle should come out. After the e-brake though. E-brake is like in the back right here. It's a line that connects. Just unhook it. You good. Right there. Boom. Oh shit, still got a gas line. Brake lines. See, I'm fucking up. This is what not to do. Unhook the brake line. It's a 10mm. Now let me do that real quick before it fucked around and snap. And then we'll get back. Okay, a lot of people might struggle with the e-brake. So I'm gonna show you what I do. Basically, that right there goes down a little bit to lock this in. So you gotta get something to bend it up and out a little bit, like how I did with that one. See how it's not in? Bend it out, and then it'll just slide out of that slot, and it'll be good. So that's how you take the e-brake off. And she's out of there. She is out of there. We're moving pretty fast right now, so got the V6 cradle out, and now we're about to put the scat one in. Get it bolted up, put the e-brake on real quick, brake lines, plug up the harness. Then we're probably gonna be done for today. Come back, do the exhaust, drive shaft. Then we're gonna touch up the inside and stuff, get everything wired up how it's supposed to be under the hood, make sure everything good, and then figure out what fuses blew for the airbags. And yeah. All right, it's the next day. I just got out of work, so let me get back started on this. The cradle's in and stuff, so I did try to start it last night just to see what it would do, and it cranked over a little. It cranked over, but the battery did. But I think it don't have no gas, because when I put the gas tank in, it was light, super light. So we gotta connect the filler neck. I'm probably just take this tire off and connect this back up, and then yeah, we're gonna have him get some gas for it, a little bit of gas. I gotta put the steering column in. That's pretty easy though. I just put this here for temporary so we can open the trunk and stuff. But damn, this would be right there. Oh, get the but Yeah, gotta take out the V6 steering shaft, and then what else I gotta do? Unhook that. V6 steering shaft. Okay, we gotta do the control arms on this. I'll try to take the wheel off and do that. Probably last though. I'll do that last. You got a box full of new control arms and stuff. Yeah, I just need to button up everything really and just see that that wasn't lighting up the shifter. It normally lights up as soon as you open the door or something, but it wasn't lighting up when I was trying to start it or nothing. So gotta figure out why that's doing that, and then yeah, we'll go from there. But oh yeah, and the drive shaft. We gotta put the drive shaft on. I'm about to do that real quick. That's probably the first thing I'll do. Get that out the way. Then I really can just lower the back end. I don't need it up no more. And then yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna get all this stuff out the car and stuff, and then yeah, I'm gonna get started on the drive shaft. Okay, so far we put some gas in it. Got the filler neck in. Drive shaft is in. I gotta bolt that still in real quick, but I think I forgot what I gotta do because one of the screws wasn't going in basically, so I think I gotta twist it a little bit, but I gotta loosen the up. Loosen the front one up, so I'll probably do that later. I'm not really worried about that. I'm gonna try to get it started and see what codes or whatever is throwing. Try to see why the shifter not on either. So yeah, I'm gonna try to figure that out because the shifter don't cut on when it get power. So we gotta figure that out. And the radio. So something's not plugged up, something not right. Okay, look, I know why the shifter wasn't working, but the key and stuff was turning on. The radio or nothing was cutting on. So look, this wasn't locked in. You hear how it's making noise now? Lock that in. Look, shifter, dash.
Oh, well, something was unplugged still?
Oh yeah.
Shit.
So yeah, always check your wires. Make sure they're snugged in. It's like the main harness right here. This and probably this one. So I'm gonna prime it a couple times and let's see if it starts. This might be the first start. We open headers too, so it's gonna be loud as hell. I ain't even gonna tell them I'm trying to start it either. It's in run, but why did the dash cut off when I put it in run? Mind you, his PCM is okay, so now it's not working. Now it's not cutting off. Unplug it real quick. See how it's staying on. I don't know why it's staying on. And that's blinking now, so oh, because the battery dead. Hold on, we'll get back to you. I'm about to pull the car up and jump it so we can get some more battery in it. All right, we got power to it now. So now we'll prime it a couple times. Yeah, now the dash stuff on. Let me oh, that part not in here no more. I was gonna turn up the brightness and stuff, but skip that right now. Let's prime. I hear the fuel pump. There. Let's see. First start. Maybe. Hell nah. There ain't no juice in this bitch. yesterday when I kept clicking it a couple times, but the doors is open. Let me close these doors and stuff and let it get a little bit more better charge, and then it should be good. It should crank over. I don't know if it's gonna start, but it should crank over. Yo ass just asked me the most obvious question. Just got a charge. Let this motherfucker charge up. This in the car. Close the doors. Let's see. Close this door too. Now let's see if this will start. That bitch just started. It's on. It don't got no hoses or nothing connected either.
Oh, I don't got no. Yeah, I ain't got the radiator or nothing cool.
Oh yeah, you can only handle this starter for a certain period of time.
Yeah, that bitch cranked. That bitch sound crazy. No,
So I ain't have to change no fuse or nothing.
You say that's you SLB. You ain't living. Bro, it's got Panda Express.
Yeah, so.
Oh yeah, bring it this way, son. Bring it this way, bitch.
Yes, sir. Put the damn radiator and shit on.
Shit, that bitch so good as fuck. It's loud as hell.
Yeah, open headers. It wasn't as loud as I thought it was gonna be though. Them headers not leaking. It don't sound like no tick or nothing, but have to probably give it a second. Alright, y'all seen that first start. So now I think I'm done for the day now that I got that accomplished. I buttoned up pretty much everything in the front. Got everything right. Everything bolted up how it's supposed to be. So basically the interior is done. So we just gotta basically redo the drive shaft, take it out and basically like spin it a little bit and screw that back in. Then I gotta do the cross member for the transmission, tighten that. Everything up here, I gotta connect the radiator. After I do the radiator, we can leave it running for a minute. Then I gotta do the control arms. We're gonna try to knock most of this out in one day, like the next time I come work on it. So yeah, and that's the next time I'll bring a video. So this is what, part 4 I think. But yeah, this is probably the end of this video. So I hope y'all learned something. I don't know. This is my second swap on YouTube. And like 3rd period really. But yeah, she looking good. Owner happy, so that's all that matters really. We're gonna get this mug rocking and rolling. It's a legal pit coming up. He trying to make it to the legal pit in like 4 days. So I'm gonna try to get him out there with us. So I'll get back with y'all. All right, man, we got the scat all situated. Basically, we got the Well, where we at right now, we basically got to bleed the brakes, and he got a new ABS module. So basically, we got to take that to the shop, which we're getting it told to right now. But we got to take it to the shop and get the ABS module reprogrammed. We got it up on the trailer. So we're about to head to the shop and try to get this ABS module situated. And then, yeah, we're gonna go from there. Getting her ready. Gee, she looking good. We're gonna worry about the bumper and headlights and stuff. It's already wired because it was a swap.
Can I just take this hood off? You just gonna fly off?
It's latched? Hell no.
Yeah.
Check this out real quick.
I'm not even using this hood no more.
What you got on doing?
Yeah.
You got it? What, a cat one? Oh yeah. Need to go demon hood on the 300s. Look hard.
I do want a demon hood.
The big ass vent.
Bro, gave me both. I cannot pass it up.
Okay, yesterday we dropped it off at the shop. I had something to do, so I had to go leave basically. But yeah, we got the brakes somewhat bled a little bit, but I feel like they need to get bled again because it's not stopping as good as it could be. And we tried the ABS module, program the ABS module, but it won't let us. But it's saying something about the steering angle sensor, so steering angle might be off, so we need to zero that out and then try to reprogram it again, see if it'll let us. But besides that, everything is good. We put the new radiator on. He got like a racing type radiator. That's been running good. We had a couple issues with that leaking for a second at the bottom on the hoses, but fixed that up. Got the coolant topped off now. And yeah, so let me get her started real quick for y'all so y'all can hear it. Good cold start. Oh shit, hold on. Just gotta bleed the brakes, put the bumper on, headlights, rear bumper, and she ready to go. I think he got some different tail lights he wanna put on. But I'm gonna pull it out for y'all real quick so I can show y'all its move running and driving. Alright, had to move my car out the way real quick. Check the temp and stuff from the performance pages. But like the brakes go down, they got pressure, but they not like super good. So this is how you can tell the steering off too, because it's already telling me I'm turning and I'm not turning. Wheel straight. So let me get up out of here real quick. Sound like a race car. Alright. numbers or tags or nothing. Going through his gears. Temp's looking good. Get his exhaust done, this bitch gonna be nice. Don't sound good. His ABS light is on for the obviously for the module. It's not programmed, but other lights on. I think his airbag thing is messed up from his clock spring that's being messed up, but yeah, I don't think there's no check engine lights, so she's running good. I'm about to stop her right here. Swap. Something must be on this belt. I don't know, something on that belt, but might have got wet with some coolant. But when she complete, she gonna be nice. Another 300 on the street. Another 300 outside. Yeah. About to go on our first drive. Got the brakes bled. Now we're about to see how it go through the gears. Don't forget this radio back here. I don't want that bitch to crack. This window unlocked? There we go.
You just riding with me, right?
Yeah, Mom gonna follow me. We should have somebody in front and one in the back, but fuck it. Put it on the performance page so we can see the temp too. That bitch probably make sure it ain't overheating. I think it's gauge 1 probably.
Oh no, the back blinkers on this bitch.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought the video was gonna be over, but we ended up putting a hood on. I mean, a bumper and a hood on. He got a deal on both of these, so yeah, it's looking real good now. We just gotta put the back bumper on, but I'm probably about to go. He probably gonna do that, but yeah, I entered a little driving clip in here so y'all can see how it's moving. But he got to get the exhaust done and stuff still, so it's really not all the way done yet, but pretty much. So yeah, just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Let me close it real quick so y'all can see. It's not closed all the way, but there she go.